tonight. I gotta get something off my chest, man. This is kind of left field, but I don't care. It is what it is. It's bothering me because why y'all give up on yourself? I mean, you really give up on yourself before you even get a chance to get started. You know what I mean? It's like you feel as though you put in so much work that you're supposed to see results instantly, and that's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. I've been through a lot in my life. Now, mind you, I still have ways to go in my life, but I've been through a lot. Some things I brought on myself, other things life happens. I've lost everything. I've worked like hell to get things back. And they've come back in tenfolds. They've come back so much better than what they were before I lost them. Not even gonna cap. You gotta be patient. And more than anything, you have to be willing to apply the pressure and put the work in. If I would have given up on myself before I even got started, before I even truly was putting in serious work, I wouldn't be able to be where I am today. I wouldn't be able to see the things that I see today, do the things that I do today, meet the people that I've met, build the way I've built in my life. Like, it wouldn't be possible. It would not be humanly possible. And I don't think a lot of y'all understand that. Like, something that is truly worth having, it takes work. It takes time, bro. It's not something that is just going to just come and fall in your lap. Nothing works like that. Nothing works like that before. It never has. It never will. And that's something that you got to understand, that in life, you're going to have to apply pressure all the time. You're going to have to take time and invest in yourself. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself, bro. Like, I'm really talking because I really feel like somebody needed to hear this today. Like real talk. It's been on my mind. It's been on my heart. It's been on my soul. Somebody out there is wanting to give up on themselves. Somebody is already ready to say, nah, this ain't working. This ain't for me. This is too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. Damn it, if it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody would do whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish in life. If you give up before you can get that college degree, you'll never see how it feels to actually hold it and say, I accomplished that. If you give up on saving for that car that you've been working so hard to get to, you won't understand how it feels to have a car that's actually yours. If you give up on your weight loss journey before you even get to reach halfway to the pinnacle of whatever it is your weight loss goal is, you will never be able to be that version of yourself. The best version of yourself, being the best version of yourself requires a lot from you. From you, not anybody else, but from you. It requires your discipline. It requires your consistency. It requires your patience. It requires your faith. It requires you to manifesting. It requires you to pour in so much positive energy, bro. It requires so much. And you want to give up? You want to give up because it's hard. You want to give up because it's not showing the results that you're looking for. Come on, bro. You gonna give up on yourself and give up on the best version that you can possibly be because it's hard, because you're not seeing that microwave result. That ain't how it works. That's not how it's ever going to work. I dare you. I dare you to take a chance on yourself. I dare you to take a chance on being the best version that you can possibly be in life. I dare you to. I dare you to not quit. Everything that I have ever wanted or needed in life, at this point in my life, I've had to bust my ass to get it. That proved how much I really wanted it. I enjoy being a motivational speaker. I enjoy getting on this camera every day and saying how I feel about something and posting up the video I enjoy that. Do I want my YouTube to grow? Hell yeah, I want it to grow. Is it easy? Hell no, it ain't easy. But am I gonna stick at it? Yeah. Because if I don't, I will never truly get to see the benefits and reap the benefits of all the work that I'm putting in. I've drawn up the blueprint. I'm applying the pressure. I'm putting in the work. It's gonna come. It's going to come. But I gotta be patient. I have to be disciplined. I have to understand that it is a process to all of this. It's a process to everything, and you just got to sit there and roll with it. It is worth it in the end. But if you give up before you get there, if you cut your losses before you even get to enjoy the results from it, because it's hard, because it's painful, because it takes too much time, you didn't really want it anyway. You just kind of wanted it. You like the idea of it. You like the results that you can get from doing what it is that you want, but you don't want to put the work in to obtain it. Don't half-ass shit. Don't half-ass on yourself. Half-assing on yourself is the worst thing you can do in life. Invest in yourself. Take pride in yourself. Prove to yourself and everybody else that you can be the better version of yourself than they ever thought they would. Pop up on their ass and show them you something different. Because all they know is all they've seen in the past. They don't know what's going on in the present. Don't let them know. When they least expect it, show up and show out on their asses. But right now, you need to show up and show out on your own self. Instead of taking that $20 to go buy a bottle, why don't you take that $20 and invest in a book? Invest in something that's going to help you get to where you want to go in life. That's going to further yourself. Instead of you got to make decisions. You got to sacrifice. You got to prioritize. What is more important? Investing in your future and investing in what it is you're working harder to get to, or taking an extra 5 or 10 minutes of sleep, or hanging out with the homies this weekend because you missed it the last weekend before. Come on, bruh. You gotta really sit here and prioritize. If you want something so bad, if you're drawing up the blueprint for it, if you're sitting here applying the plan for it, you done got everything enrolled for it, and now all of a sudden, because it's a little too hard, or it's a couple bumps in a row, or because it hurts too much to continue to go through that pain, you want to quit. Man, miss me with all that. Miss me with it. Some of y'all not as hungry as you think you are. You have to know that in order for you to get somewhere, you gonna hurt. In order for you to grow, you gonna be uncomfortable. I've said this in every freaking video I have dropped. You're gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna take time. Some of y'all just don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. There's no other way around it. The elevator to your success, to your growth is broken. It's out of order. It's out of commission. There's no power to it. It's not working. The cables have been snipped. You got to get your ass on them stairs and take it all the way to the top. All the way to the top. I don't want to hear no excuses. Everybody got one. To hell with the excuses. Everybody got one. It doesn't do anything for you but add you to the ordinary people there are. You want to do extraordinary things under ordinary measures. How? Explain to me how. How can you be so extraordinary but you act as an ordinary individual? Mind you, there's nothing wrong with those who are out there who are ordinary people. That just fit for them. But for those who are trying to do extraordinary things, live extraordinary lives, and have extraordinary measures fall upon them, you cannot be an ordinary person with the ordinary mindset and expect to get extraordinary results. It don't work. There's no way in mankind that will work. I hate to be the burden of bad news, but I'm going to bear it for you today, tonight, on this moment. You have to apply more pressure than you've ever done in your life. The days that you don't want to do something the most is when it matters the most. Is when it counts the most. The days you don't want to get up and go to the gym, that's when it counts. The days you don't want to push out that last rep, that's when it counts. The days that you don't want to get up and go to work or sit up here and put the ideas together or edit those videos, that's when it matters the most. Because the days before that is when it's easy, you want to do it. But the days when you're just not motivated to do it. The days when it just, I'll do it tomorrow. Those are the days that it matters the most. Those are the days that count the most. That proves just how bad you want it, because there's not a day that's going to go by that you don't sit up here and apply that pressure to whatever it is you want to accomplish. See, you can do and become whatever it is you want to do and become in life. You just have to have the mentality to do it. You have to have the discipline to continue it. You have to understand that in order for me to get to the top, I got to take these stairs because the escalator is broken. The elevator is broken. Until you grasp that concept and understand that I cannot be extraordinary with an ordinary mind thought, it's not going to work. It's always going to continue to stay stagnant. It's going to stay where it's at. I need somebody to please hear what I'm saying. Please hear what I'm saying. You got to be better than the last. You got to be better than you were the day before, the week before, the month before, the year before. Every day you have to be 1% better than what you were the day before. There has to be something that you do and that you give that is completely and utterly different from what you did the day before. Whether it's you getting up making up a bed, whether it's you getting up going to the gym, whether it's you getting up drinking a coffee, whatever it is, there has to be something that is different from the day before that adds value to you and whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in your life. You have to find value. You have to stick to your plan. Discipline yourself. You have to manifest things. You have to push through the pain. Pain is temporary. You will never know what it feels like to succeed and reach your highest potential if you give up before you get there. That's the only way life works. You got to push through. You got to beat out all the odds, because truth be told, that is how life truly measures those who really want it and those who just kind of want it. Because see, those who just kind of want it, they never make it to the finish line. But those who really want it, they make it to the finish line getting ready to go to their next one. They always on a let's go mindset. It's never looking for a day off. It's a let's go. They always got that high energy. They always ready to do extraordinary things because they no longer have an ordinary mindset. Just think about that. Truly sit down and think about, what is it I'm doing in my life? Where do I want to go? I just had to let y'all know that, man. I had to get that message out to y'all. So whoever this video is meant for, play it back however many times you gotta play it, but truly listen to it. You can't be extraordinary with a